Oh, yeah.
Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. 29 home runs for him on the year, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past.
Coming to the plate again, Archie Fattty, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
Urban looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. To straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, as an offense, you always wish that you could bottle whatever you've got going right now and take it into all your games. Whatever it is, sometimes guys just feed off one another. They start thinking, well, hey, if this guy can...
Fattty will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, here we are. It's the second month of the season, and this guy is showing no signs of slowing down. He's got himself another multi-hit ball game here.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Runner goes for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's Matt Duffy stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Runner goes for third. Grounded to the right. One there.
Out.
On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
This is a good effort here at first to try to get this double play, but this was always going to be a play that was going to be a tough turn. In the end, the run's going to score on what will be ruled a field.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. And in a tie ball game late, they're going to make a move here as we'll see a pinch runner come on. Jarrett Parker ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep
here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Pulled toward right center field. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fattty over to his left. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Archie Fattty gets his first turn now, bringing with him an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
And it's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in game 1 of this series. That could have an effect on the rest of this week.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Jarrett Parker stands in, looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here.
Yeah, Matt, but conversely, if the man on the mound can get out of this jam, he'll keep this a very tight game. Big moment right here.
Rogers is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded. Leading off the inning, Ryan Braun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Now a ball rolls softly to second, and he's set down 1 away.
And up by 2 here in the 9th, he needed to make sure he could keep that leadoff man off base, so they don't.
Mike Leaf, what a
bullpen in the 9th.
All right, one more game.
Wednesday night baseball now from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the San Francisco Giants. Archie Fattty will stand in for the first time here. 30 home runs for him on the season so far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And EK, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And things haven't gone all that smoothly for them here on this homestand. They've won just twice in 5 games, so they're going to be looking to get a little offense going to take some of the pressure off of this pitching staff.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3 and 2. 3 and 2, 1 out. You got him running at first.
Gone.
Yeah, why not?
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Outnumbered. Archie Fattty is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. In there, and it's even now, 2 and 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3 and 2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3 and 2.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
But what's he doing?
3rd.
Oh, what?
A couple of walks, but no damage. We played 2.5. No. Archie Fattty will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
And keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
Taken
Gone.
high and deep to right. Back goes Braun.
Go,
Still
come on.
ranging back.
Yeah.
And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season. And the Giants have come back to knock this one up at 2 apiece.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where they need to make some alternate plans with this guy up there. Now that's his 3rd home run in the series.
Archie Fattty will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here.
Oh, go.
High and deep to straightaway
Come
right.
on.
Braun looking up, and as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his 2nd home run of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Archie Fattty is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his 2nd home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Triple. That's a
Around
triple. Nah.
first on his
Oh,
way
wait.
to
Yeah,
second
yeah.
now. Oh, and
I'm
it
testing
heats
him.
up a bit.
Testing him.
And he's not stopping. He wants
Save.
3. And he is in there.
All right.
So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play.
Dawn.
So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Kloof looks up.
Okay, good.
Gone!
Oh, good. I thought he was going to catch that. That's the reason why I went back.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far.
All right.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position.
Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you later. Bye. Like, comment, subscribe.
So
Fan
that's a
game.
wrap here
Bye.
tonight.